don't even know.
Although that said, I don't know if any of the audio was picked up because we were on the setup screen.
I can't thriller dance without twisting my...
Without animate?
Well, I mean, that's debatable.
Shin can't thriller dance without anime.
My little Bible.
Alright, we are all set up to throw potatoes at other human beings, although I don't know why we would do that.
You're thinking Portrait of Ruin. I don't think you can do that in this one. Oh, that reminds me. Or of Ecclesia, there's some things we didn't get that we could have gotten. Oh.
Do you have to restart for anyone?
If we want 100% items, we're going to have a bad time.
Because you have to restart?
There's a medal you can get for each boss for no damaging it.
And you can only do that once. Can you do it on the plus?
Yes.
Oh,
I mean, yes we could. I mean... I don't remember. I think some of the bosses in this are... This is, like, again, the hardest in the DS trilogy. And we've already beaten the easiest. Spoiler alert.
That the first boss is the easiest?
No, I'm saying that the second game is the easiest. Portrait was the easiest. What do we do with Chiwedodo? Oh no!
I did not mean to do that, now I gotta fix the screen.
If you stretched its arms out...
Just...
Sorry.
Very informative statement by Shin.
I was practicing my rap.
Alright.
I'm very bad at it. Oh!
Game saves.
Look at them all! What is this? The PS1 era? What? One of our names would be Miriam? Oh. I like how choosing your character, it's... Oh, were we a backer?
No, but... If you... Oh, I know what we do. Okay. You select it. Can you not type it? Oh, there we go.
You can do that?
There's a special weapon you get if you put it in the back right.
Oh, we can change her name. What's a good name for Lady Us?
What was it? Chimera?
That's... Well, I mean, if you wanted to... Yeah. Can you combine...
Can I combine what?
Something with Dawn.
Oh, Arion.
Oh, yes! I was just saying... What should we call our normal difficulty? That's no fun. That's a bad name too for it. Some enemy attacks can be avoided simply by crouching.
What is it you're after?
The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after city.
See, why don't they tell us about this in history?
Yeah, the werewolves. There's a message.
Fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power.
Which I'm sure
they
we
sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so, through the gates of the world.
What do you mean sacrificed them?
Countless innocents died. And though the church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the shard binders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite.
So basically someone did a Satan.
However, two survived.
One of whom is us, probably. The other is that weirdo.
A boy for whom, by some miracle, the rite did not prove fatal.
We failed to sacrifice him.
Miriam, a girl who spared the bride altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years have passed. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy.
That's what they're talking about. Because they forgot.
Yeah, 10 years later.
Presaged by a great castle. And
Look,
on
there are
this
birds.
very hour, Miriam awakens.
After 10 years, goodness, she's probably
Upon
really in
learning
bad
Jubal is the
shape.
architect of this new, bloodstained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle.
Why?
Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
The moon is full, as it always is.
Ego.
Oh, that is like the brightest moon. That's
So
like
orange.
that's like a super moon. On a boat, even. Yeah, that's us.
Yep.
Sassy pose.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
It was Jeebel's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
Oh, look, I'm doing accurate mouth flaps. In my indie game?
Yeah, we don't have any, like... Or...
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good
Wait, you
soul.
wouldn't have survived a 10-year coma without assistance?
I know. I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls.
I like this Johannes guy's design, except the fact that he has 3 belts on each arm.
What's wrong with that?
That's too many belts.
That's where I keep all of my extra belts.
Oh, like in case he runs out of belts, like he loses a belt, he has like
Yeah,
spares
what if
on
you
his
were to
belts.
go to like an emo rave or something?
And someone
Emo
stole-
people don't go to rave. I mean, they might.
And
But...
he stole his belt, he'd be like, oh, good thing I have these spare belts. And then it happened again, he's like, oh, good thing I have another spare belt.
Exactly.
Miriam, I want you to
What
know
is that
that I'm
about the
sorry.
design I like so much?
What my brothers subjected you to, there's no forgiving it.
It was
bet he
their
looks kind of
transgression,
like Elric.
not yours.
Does he?
You-
I mean,
you
his
always
hair's
took
completely
care of us.
different, and he has too many belts.
Obviously, not enough.
I guess he kind of has like a field researcher look to him.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh,
Well, let it go, Johannes.
oh, Joe.
We need to focus on the
You know, it
task
should be
ahead.
Johannes.
If Jeeble is
I mean, I guess
responsible
if
for the
he's in
summoning,
England, it
then
could
I
be
have to
pronounced
stop him.
Johannes.
He does look
I gave
very
him my word.
well. He looks very European.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
I hope he's playable. Egovanias almost always have a
It
second.
sounds like it by the way they're talking.
but I'm the only one who
Wow.
can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat.
Because the two of
Let
them.
them amount to something.
I guess he's just unlockable though, because you have to start naming your Miriam.
Yeah.
10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
Microscopic organisms.
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Alright, so it was a curse.
I see.
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready. I have the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on.
Oh, cool! Look.
Essential equipment, like a sword.
Alright, it's a Egovania, so I got it.
Can you duck do that?
Yes,
Really?
I can. It looks really good in 3D models.
So there are things about the 3D that you are
I think
appreciating.
I really like my standing wobble, and my just up down wobble. All right, yeah, John's is just like, it's fine. She's been out.
She's
for a
been
while.
out for 10 years. Let her figure out how movement works again.
All right, I can like do these funny hops. Boing boing. She's just figuring out how to move again. All right, there's a chest. That's probably where my stuff is. Knife and kung fu shoes.
You know, kung fu.
What is the thing on her head? What do you call that?
Looks like a circlet of some sort.
Oh!
What?
The shoes are not armor, they're a weapon! Which means this is taking the approach of different weapon types.
Yeah, no, there's different weapon types.
I love it.
Understand.
They have equal power.
I've been told this is very inspired by Symphony and era.
You mean by the game that everyone loves?
Yeah.
Good. You're prepared. The next order of business is to...
That's a weird thing to do.
Alright, it's time to try out our... Ooh, I like
I'll
you!
take care of it.
I really like this thing's design. Oh, left. Archives. Oh no! Absorb its soul! It cannot be handled by an ordinary human being. Alright. Conjure shard, alright. Cerulean Splash. Launches a bouncing wall of water.
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across my bones.
That's not a good feeling.
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body. The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
She has a forbidden power. Par for the course.
I was gonna say, that's pretty Castlevania.
I'm getting very Shanoa vibes from her, but she's more likable because
She has a personality.
because she hasn't had her personality and her emotions and memories just stripped from her. She just has been in a coma.
I thought the procedure you
doesn't have
discovered halted the
anime-itis.
corruption.
What?
Anime-itis.
Yeah.
Certain anime characters just
That doesn't
choose not to have an
guarantee you'll be safe if
emotion.
you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
Well, guess what I'm probably going to have to do for gameplay purposes?
Purchases? You're gonna have to buy things using all of the souls.
I'm just going to have to absorb... I'm going to absorb all the shards.
I
Yeah.
know my body's limits better than anyone.
And I can handle more shards than exist in this game. Don't worry.
And I'm going to need all the power I can get. And if I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
See, there's some personality there, right? I mean, she's a little sassy. That's good.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
That's very hard to do. I don't like the sounds of that. Oh, that wasn't him.
How did they get inside?
Well, one just ripped a hole in the side of the boat. That might be a clue.
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
Alright, she's confident. The voice acting seems good. Alright, that's my knife. Let's try my foot. Oh, they're Ares horns I'm equipped with. Miriam's favorite.
It's too bad we're going to not be wearing her favorite for a lot of the game, probably.
Oh! It actually is reflected on the model.
Yeah, no, all of the things are cosmetic, I believe, as well.
She always kicks with the same foot.
I thought it was really funny how when she changed clothes, though, it looked like your leg just absorbed the clothes.
What? Alright, I'm gonna equip the... I like the knife a bit better. They do different damage types. Makes sense. One does foot type, the other does knife. Oh, whoops! Oh yeah, wait, it's Castlevania, of course!
Yeah, you've got to break all of the light bulbs.
Which affects the lighting. Ooh. I'm liking this game. Good first impression. First area, Galleon Minerva. Music, an area I can't reach. I want this game. Oh, it's a goo. Oh, it's Mortail. People still hiding their money in lamps. You know what? The 3D looks good at least. Consumable items. I hate them for some reason. This looks like a
This
boss.
device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
Oh, where's the... I was trying to figure out where the second screen was. I need to figure out what my magic does. Is this it? Oh, yep, there's the back. Oh. Oh, I can do this.
Is that your version of the whippy whip in this game?
I want to strum an air guitar. Oh, I missed the Spirit's Abyss and your magic wall. I know.
Yeah,
Who
we
is
did
this?
do Spirit's Abyss, although Shin liked it enough that we'll probably do it again
I
sometime.
mean, I am willing to do it again. It's like crunchy Spelunky.
He's like, this is my favorite of the games by this company, even if I'm not very good
I
at
play
it.
this, but yeah, I know how this works. I just like they just run around, just like my head bobbles around with it. Whoa! So stupid.
Wow, that is some shiny water.
That might be why. I think this is where the Switch really had trouble first. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. You know what? I'll forget. You know what? They use the 3D right.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is it seems like they apparently do a good job.
Alright, I don't need to backdash away from them. I just stab them to get seamless.
Although I'll tell you, I'm guessing is this logo. I can't see name lines because of where the
Because
screen
the
is
screen's too
positioned.
big.
Yeah, this logo.
Hey, it's hello. Is that a harpy? I couldn't tell. Look at this monster design. It's nice. Ouch. Here, I'm a ball of water.
Yeah, logo. It literally cuts off right at the colon. Is the first thing I can see on the screen. But yeah, the
What?
that's for me. The whole reason I even bought it is because I read your review, actually.
Well, that certainly helps. A pelagic multiped occasionally leaves the sea to torment the land. Not the people on land, but the land itself.
Yeah, it land.
I like-
Like that you can just move it off to the side.
Whoop! Quit moving. A half broken. Yeah, it's a harpy, isn't it? Green and
Also, logo.
has a nice hat.
Are you into retro games like me? RETRAUX retro.
Level up! Oh, I forgot the stupid dances. I have so many stupid moves I can do. What?
I have so many stupid moves I can do.
I can't do this while sliding. Got it.
I'm just saying, do you have an affinity for pixel art in games? I guess would be one way.
Let's put on some clothes.
Low poly and more specifically low res.
Okay, only certain equipable items are visible. You save on chairs!
Have I sat in this chair yet?
The fairy can sit in chairs too!
Oh, that was great. I'm really glad I was there when that happened.
Old polygonal 3D, you mean like PS1 3D? Yeah, same.
It really depends on low poly. Low
Final
poly.
Fantasy
it has-
VII was pretty ugly.
Low poly, it depends on how it's executed. If you have something like Rextro, who's specifically designed with modern designs to look retro, I think it can look alright.
It's clean.
Yeah. But yeah, the N64 era graphically has very few.
Well, goodbye to you, Nick. You're already outdated.
Has very few games that I appreciate graphically.
How did I know to do that? Why did I stab at this wall? The game didn't do that. I did that, and I don't know why.
Because it's a Castlevania.
But why that wall? This is the first wall I've stabbed at. But no, this is good 3D.
Plus, you can do whatever it is you're doing.
Oh, tomato.
Tomato.
Good thing that Harpy had tomato. That looks scary.
Hey, you're using Fireball, but the opposite.
I stole his rusted ring, yeah!
It's purely positive at this point.
Oh, wait, oh, it says the an arbitrary constitution stat, which only increases your defense, along with having an actual defense stat. A Mana Rose, which replenishes MP. Okay.
I like that they're roses.
Some weapons have combat moves. Oh. Oh! I forgot. Yeah, that was... Yep. They have Street Fighter moves. Oh, that's neat, right? You know what weapon surely would?
The Chun-Li boots.
The foot shoes.
The foot shoes. Quarter
Alright,
circle
it's
attack.
Hadouken.
FFA. Forward attack.
Flashing air kick. Oh, he eats a ton of MP, so I only see a lot less interest in actually using them.
Yeah, but you can at least look at what they look like.
You know, I found that, right?
By doing actual Chun-Li attacks.
No, by just pushing all the buttons. Right?
Oh.
I don't know what Chun-Li's inputs are.
Logo! I got a shiny Growlithe! I'm so excited. Now I just want a shiny Houndour. A shiny Houndour.
What color is it?
Blue.
Here, have some water. I like your shiny character.
Blue Lagoon.
Blue Lagoon.
And what's that from?
Earthbound.
Dark! You haven't even played in like 46 and a half years, and it's sad.
Oh, I just shot something. I don't know what it is, but I leveled up. Oh! Ah, my leg!
Oh my word.
Directional shard. Aim it with the arm wibbly butt move, and then right trigger. I can aim?
So can you get one for every enemy
Probably not.
of the shards?
I just have a really lame Hadouken. Well, I know I do for these two.
There's a it says shards bound, so maybe yeah. It's
Well,
all-
here it says like 0%.
Well, that might be because you haven't found out.
Nope, that's the question marks mean. So this
So
does.
not all of them, but many.
Yes. Like this guy does. Mostly because I can destroy my box. I was playing the fort. Oh, you got fire burp. Is that like Dragon Ball Evolution's hand farts? I almost want to go back and fight these guys just to see what they have. Alright.
I mean, we will eventually anyway. I want to do as much of 100% run of this as I can.
This is like music. What is this? Brahms and Cotton. What are you doing? Melting into the ceiling. Oh well. Now my arm waggling is slightly less sunny.
Because now you're aiming.
Well, yeah, because now it almost has a purpose.
Now not only do I have a shiny 100% red bone, but I also have 100%.
Oh, I got it! Ooh, that was painful.
See? 100% Metagross.
Can I have it? Create a shockwave that travels along the ground and rips enemy apart.
Although I don't have it with Meteor Smash, and I can't get that anymore.
Do the whole kick special move, boom, do, ta. Is that how you pronounce it?
Huh? Did bomb.
Oh. Yeah, that's it. Alright, Gale Crawler. So I can equip 5 crystals at once. Alright, let's see what this does. Practical enough. And Big Boy all. Dola Hammer?